Shaving. When I was in medical school, I had a professor who told me that I had to go home and shave my face. He said that if you're a doctor and if you're male, there's only two types of facial hair that are acceptable. Either you're fully clean shaven or you have a full beard. There's nothing else. No in between. Everything else is unprofessional. Looking back on it, I think that's kind of weird thinking, because how can you possibly have a full beard going from a clean shaven face without going through an in-between stage of the razor stubble? But in any event, that's what he said. I didn't want to cause any problems, so I went home and I shaved my face. Now granted, this was the early 2000s, and I think pretty much the only guys who had facial hair like mustaches or beards were hipster type dudes who just kind of did it ironically as they were waiting for their IPAs to be served. Now since then, I think facial hair has become a whole lot more common. Just think of all those Instagram cool guys who have 5 o'clock shadows and stuff blending into their perfectly cropped side parts. It's a lot more accepted today than it was back then. But I'll be honest, anytime you see me with a beard or razor stubble, it's probably not because I'm trying to look cool. Most likely it's just because I'm doing 12-hour shifts 7 days in a row, and I just get home, I feel too tired to break out the razor. I know that's no excuse, I should make it a priority, but I don't always get around to it. But still, I think in this day and age, 2021, we're a lot more accepting of other types of styles. Not only do I see doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals with facial hair like mustaches, beards, goatees, I also even see dyed hair. You know, you have like the green ombre look. When I was a kid, if you had dyed hair like that, you better be in a punk rock band. Not true anymore. I think that we're a lot more accepting of different styles. Nevertheless, I felt a little too, perhaps, nervous to try anything too crazy. I know what you're thinking. This is said by the guy with the ridiculous, has not had a haircut in a year and a half. But I've never had like, you know, a mohawk or anything real unusual. I would still be too afraid of being viewed as like unprofessional or something at work. But I want to know what you guys think. If you had a nurse or doctor or other healthcare professional who had some kind of crazy hairstyle or something that was unique about his or her appearance, would you be turned off by that or think it's unprofessional? Or would you be okay with it and just think, hey, they're just expressing their individuality, nothing wrong with that?